If you're a small business owner who has a website and you want to wake up your content and rank higher on Google, then this video is going to be for you. I'm going to show you how I'm generating backlinks to my website every single day on autopilot using make.com and ChatGPT. I'm going to show you the automations, I'm going to explain how they work, and at the end of the video, I'm going to share how you can download this and 7 other Make blueprints for free so that you can get started right away. So you set it, you let it run, and every day it's going to create backlinks that's going to help your website get fresh traffic, gain topical authority, and move up in the Google search rankings. It's totally automated, and I'm doing it for my website, and I'm going to show you. Search engine optimization has 2 factors. The on-the-page factors with the keywords and headers and tags, but it's important to have backlinks. Backlinks from authority websites like social media. But consistent social media often gets left off the table. And that's exactly what this automation is going to fix. This is a full backlink creation system that will run on autopilot for all of your existing content. You don't have to do anything. The entire web of backlinks is slowly stitched together by the automations with make.com and the artificial intelligence from ChatGPT. The automation is going to create the content for us. It's going to keep the regular schedule on Twitter and Reddit and other platforms as well. So let's have a look at the flow. This is what the flowchart looks like in make.com. ChatGPT is going to create a summary from our existing content. It'll create the title, it'll format it. It's going to generate a search engine optimized social media post formatted the way we want with a link to the web page and our ideal keywords in the anchor text. Without changing anything on your website, this optimized backlink will help you gain traffic from social media and higher rankings in Google. The benefits stack on each other. The 2 automations I have here create a post on X and a post on Reddit, and both of those have backlinks to your website. Over time, this automation builds a good reputation for your website or your client's website based on your niche keywords. Following the do and show business model, my agency only sells the make automations that I have built and that I have tested and I've proven them to work. So what I'm showing you today is my setup for my website, aibusinessplans.com. I'm doing very simple automations with one job and we're measuring those results. This is a new website and we're running this automation on a number of niches. So if this works for me, I am super confident it's also going to create results for your business. Our first step is to collect up all of your online assets that we want to be sharing. So your website sitemap, your blog sitemap. If you've been publishing on Medium, we can include all those articles as well. This is the spreadsheet that my automations are running from. I have 96 posts here, and we can see that the Twitter automation is moving its way down, and there's still a few more that it's going to do. So it looks for everything that has been approved. It reads the post and it creates the Twitter post based on my parameters, and then it updates things here when it's done. The Reddit automation is also running on the very same block of content, but it's running a little bit later and it's behind on a different schedule. So as it goes through the very same posts one at a time, it changes the post status from posted and it changes it to tweet Reddit. Once the Twitter sequence reaches all 96 pages, I'll restart it again at the start, but at a slower pace and with a slightly different set of example tweets that I'll want it to copy. So if you owned a dental clinic, or you were marketing a website for them, or you owned a tourism resort, or you manufactured covered buildings, it would all be very much the same. You gather a spreadsheet of all of your pages, your blog posts, and news articles about your business, and then you set the automation to begin sharing. All you need is the title and a link to the page, and the GPT is going to read your content, and then it's going to create a summary that's formatted the way you want, including a backlink to your website. The make automation itself posts the content onto Twitter, and then it updates the spreadsheet to let us know that it's been done. The Reddit post is following along the same sequence, but I'm even more excited about what it's been doing. The summaries in Reddit are far longer, and that lets us be far more detailed in our search engine optimization and the links back to our website. As I consider how much work these automations are doing, it's easily 15 minutes worth of time for every single tweet and every single Reddit post, maybe more for Reddit. So that means for these 96 posts, I'm saving about 48 hours of work just by setting up these 2 simple automations. It's one thing to create high-ranking SEO content, but it's another game entirely to create high-converting SEO content. It's much more than just keywords and AI automation to make sales. When planning a new blog post with headers and titles and keywords, we also have to remember the reader. People relate to stories, not to search engine rankings. I have an entirely different automation flow that'll create search engine friendly content that's also crafted to form a story. There should be a link above me, and there's also a link down below in the description so that you can find those videos that'll help you create new content pieces that it's worth generating good backlinks to. We can certainly leverage social media for good backlinks to our website. Not only does this automation give you backlinks to every single page on your website, but the automation maintains activity on your social media profiles with zero time required. In other words, these automations act like your own personal AI agent who's creating fresh content for your social media every single day. Let's take a quick look at some samples to see what these posts actually look like. So here are some tweets that are just recently posted out an hour ago. It's got a couple views. Here we go 6 hours ago, and I really like how the tweet is broken out into a heading and a couple bullet points, and then a call to action with a link to the website. So it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. And then I'm going in and I'm also getting engagement going where I'm talking to others and replying to people. And now if we go over to Reddit, here I've just approved this article. So I'll click on it and we can see how it's taken the original article and then formatted everything so nicely. It's broken it into pieces. It's got little bullet points and arrows in there so it's easy to see. And what it did is it read this post itself, my book that I did a year ago or so, and it took all of that information, formatted it down into the ultimate tool, start with a clear goal, innovate, and then, leaves people to link to my stuff. And over time, this whole system takes my spreadsheet and builds that network of backlinks. It is so important to start automating things for your business, but it's also important to start small and then scale up after you've covered the basics like this. So in this tutorial, you can see how this automation creates backlinks from Twitter and Reddit automatically. And there's many other social platforms that can be done with this strategy. For sure, with Facebook and LinkedIn are the obvious ones to start with. I've seen others automating Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, WordPress, all sorts of SEO scraping content and using ChatGPT to process any number of APIs and RSS feeds into some new and unique content. It is an amazing new world. But the key is to start off small and then add on to your automations. Once the basics are running and the results are starting to come in, it'll be natural to think about the next workflows that should be automated. As we look at it now, and we're creating backlinks all on autopilot while keeping our social media profile active. We all know social media activity is important. And when we consider how we also create backlinks to our website that increase our search engine rankings, then these social media automations are creating compound value to our bottom line. I've been running these automations for a bit over a month on Twitter, and it looks like 2 weeks now on Reddit, and my Google search traffic is starting to pick up. Here's my Google search traffics, and the campaigns only started about a month ago, so I'm not really seeing a big change here, but I'll be tracking this over time. We are seeing an increase in the number of searches here and a bunch of first clicks too from the search engines to my content. So really nice to see first clicks coming into this content. So here's some first clicks, and here's some average positions on my search engine rankings right now. So over time, I'll see definite results on this because we've been tracking it for quite a long time and just started doing these social media automations. So at the start of this video, I promised that I would show you the automations, explain how they work and why they're important to you, and then I was going to share how you can get these blueprints for free. You can join our free 7-day trial, get all of the blueprints, grab them all, follow all of the tutorials, ask me all the questions that you want, and you can cancel your membership and work at making this grow for your business. Or if this is something that's working for you, you can stay with our community, or maybe you want to have somebody actually do this for your business instead. You can contact our agency and you know exactly what you're going to get. Thanks again for joining me on this video about the topical authority automation, a workflow to enhance your SEO. Use automation and AI for SEO backlinks. It'll help you rank higher in Google by using this strategy. Stay safe, everyone. Here's to your success.